call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all future calls, press 7. To reject this call, you may begin speaking now.
Hello. Joe, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good, my man. Welcome to my podcast. My name's Joe Chaccio. You're Joe Exotic. Wow. We got you on finally, man. How are you?
I mean, it's prison. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, we're praying for you, brother. So the reason why I wanted to get in contact with you is I'm on the couch watching Netflix about 3 weeks ago, and I say, you know what? I want to try getting in contact with Joe Exotic, and here we are.
That's the first time you've seen it?
No, we watched it a long time ago, but it was just weird about how you guys like went from being known everywhere, everyone's talking about you, to all of a sudden no one's heard from Joe. What's going on with Joe? You know, and I go on YouTube and I look at your page and I see your husband was posting videos, and yeah, so we went from there.
Okay.
So what's going on, Joe? How you living in prison? What's going on?
I mean, it's prison. There's nothing to brag about it. All you do is sit around and watch people get high all day.
Yeah. Oh God, that's horrible. Yeah, we got to try to get you out of there somehow. Now, listen, Joe. What's going on with Andrew Tate? I mean, I know he promised you some money and helping you. He was bragging all over YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, saying he was going to get $2 million together for you. And what, have you heard anything from him or anything like that? Or
Since he went public in Rolling Stones and said all that, no, I haven't heard a word.
huh? That's weird. You know,
And I have had my people reach out to him on social media and old phone numbers we had. And nobody can get him to return a call, but you know he's got his hands full right now in Romania and Florida and
yeah.
I think Turkey now or somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I seen that he said he was going to fly you out to Romania, get your tigers back, and do all this and that. It's just surprising that nothing ever came out of that. It's like as soon as the Tiger King hype went away, he was just gone. How,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? I mean, do you feel like he's not going to
I
help
mean,
you out?
I've been so exploited. Since I've been in here, everybody on the internet's making money selling shit with my picture on it and my name on it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I ain't getting a dime of that. So
Yeah, I imagine that can be very frustrating. Well, I've been everywhere I go. I've been asking people what they think. Even if I go to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, like I'm asking the people, like, "Hey, have you guys heard any like news about Joe Exotic? What do you think of him?" And a lot of people support you, Joe. It's a shame that you are being incarcerated due to a lot of people lying and forgery, all types of crazy stuff. And
it
then,
is crazy, isn't it?
yeah,
And what's crazy is, as many people are out there screaming, and I've got some pretty big names,
yeah,
Joe Rogan, Dana White,
yep.
Matt Gates, all of them, and President Trump just seems to ignore it for some reason.
Right. Yeah. I remember seeing one clip a long time ago of him saying he was going to look into it. I wonder if he.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago, though.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, how many rappers and murderers has he let out since then?
Yeah. I see it and I agree. Yeah, it's a shame. But it's just weird, like someone as big as Andrew Tate would make a promise online to you and everybody pretty much. And the thing is, Andrew Tate's always talking about, oh, I'm top G and this and that. You would think that the top G would stick to his word or something, at least give you a call back like, hey, I got a lot going on right now. It's kind of hard for me. It's just weird. It's very weird.
It is.
Um,
It is.
yeah, who knows?
Because if he would come forward and verify that $2 million is still there, I'd probably have some of the best lawyers on the planet,
Yeah.
trying to get me out of here,
Yeah. And so set aside the Andrew Tate thing for now. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Jeff Lowe. Who the hell let that child anywhere near him or his wife to talk about her father, like John, your ex-husband, John?
You're talking about that recording.
Yeah.
That's Amber, her mom. Everybody sucked up to Jeff Lowe, thinking that he was going to pay their bills and everything else once he took over the zoo,
Right.
and got me out of the way. Yeah, no, it's crazy that after she knew, I mean, everybody at that zoo knew that Jeff and Lauren were drugging girls and raping them. Okay, that's why staff changed the combination on the safe so he couldn't get to the ketamine. All
Right.
right, and yeah, no. Alicia was the same way. Let her kids go hell anywhere they wanted with Jeff and Lauren.
Gotcha.
But,
Yeah,
but
that's.
yeah, that recording, man, I don't know if you're gonna play it on your podcast, but it's pretty crazy
Oh
that
yeah, no,
those
I'm
two
definitely gonna put a
grown
clip on there. Yes.
that those two grown adults would treat a 3-year-old little kid like that.
Yeah. See, I got a 4-year-old now. I wouldn't like that either. Just having that type of talk with a child is it's disgusting. It kind of makes my
It is.
blood boil.
It is. But did you hear the phone recording of
Oh,
them
I heard
arguing?
everything.
Did you hear the one about them accusing each other of rape though?
Oh yeah, no, that
Oh
was
yeah.
weird. That's too real to be staged.
Yeah, well, I mean, that goes to show you what kind of people they are
This call is from a federal prison.
when
Right.
they have to record each other fighting for blackmailing each other.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, they are a very unstable couple. And definitely, I hope to God that whatever, whatever comes out of this is good, for everybody that's in the right. I don't know you personally, Joe. It's weird how the world works. You go from watching someone on Netflix 6 years ago to having them on your podcast and talking to them about their real life problems. But back to the Andrew Tate thing, Joe. The reason why I really want to talk about this Andrew Tate thing is because I think it's the best chance we have at at kind of exploiting this to get your name back out there and hopefully provoke a response from Andrew and his team. Because that seems like your best help right now. I mean, the guy has a lot of money and probably very good friends that could do a little bit more for you. I mean, like the way he talked about it this past, in the past was like, oh, yeah, when I seen you come up on his podcast and all that, I said, oh my God, he's gonna get him out of jail. That's awesome. And then I just
Yeah,
never heard anything again.
yeah. It's a strange ordeal. I don't know what's going on. And I have some friends, over in Romania that are close friends with him,
Yeah.
and they won't even pass messages for me.
Wow. That's a shame. Yeah, it's kind of it sounds like a little inside type of thing that someone needs to investigate and figure out for you because like I said, that would be very, very big for you to have a chance to have him help you and it's just
Yeah.
$2 million, like you said, you'll buy the best lawyers around. I mean, is there anything you want to be able to say to Andrew in case this does get back to him or it does go viral?
I understand that the government in several countries is after him. I can't believe that Florida is after you, man. But that's the justice system that we're all facing. That's the system that President Trump faced.
Yep.
It's corrupt, but unless someone like you, Andrew, that steps up and helps the underdog like me, the system is going to continue to keep bullying us and kidnapping us.
Yep.
So yeah, all I need you to do is ante up back up into the public and say the offer's still there and help me get some lawyers to get this mess in front of the White House because just like the phone recordings that Joseph was talking about and he's going to play on his podcast,
Yeah.
they're accusing you of stuff we have evidence of that the Department of Justice in America has covered up to keep me in prison.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, is there anything specific that's gonna like really like get headlines you want to say or anything like
Well,
that?
keep in mind this all happened during Donald Trump's first term.
Yeah.
Okay, they tried me and convicted me with the Department of Justice under his watch. The U.S. attorney and the judge and the public defenders covered up Jeff Lowe's raping and sex trafficking in order to put me in prison.
Why though?
So
What?
all to pass the Big Cat Safety Act.
Ah.
Okay, so Carol, Carol, good old Carol, she's the only one exempt from being able to own tigers. So her organization, the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, is the only ones in America that can own tigers.
Right.
That's what this was really all about. Okay,
Gotcha.
half of my trial was her testifying about the Big Cat Safety Act. Had nothing to do with murder for hire.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
but she was allowed to taint the juries over Joe and breeding cubs. But yeah, that's why I think President Trump and Pam Bondi needs to look at the evidence
Right.
and all of my stuff that I filed for a new trial and make this right, because the corruption actually happened under their watch.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And do you think it's that Trump already viewed it, what was going on, or he looked into it and just said, "Nah, I can't really do anything for him," or is it just that you think he never got to it?
I don't think that I don't think he's ever took the time to really get into it, because if he has, he would let me out already.
Right.
And B, I don't know if because I don't have money to throw at the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
The Chrisleys got out. They pled guilty to $34 million bank fraud. And
Wow.
they got a pardon, and they'll have to pay a dime of that back. He let young boy out, killed two people.
Yep.
And then Ross Urich, life sentence, for three murder fires that he actually paid somebody. So it can't be my case, and it can't be.
This call is from a federal prison.
Well, he just dropped 14 bunker bombs on Iran, so
Yep.
half of America hates him now. So why not let Joe Exotic out?
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. You know what's weird? I seen a few videos. Carol Baskin. So she posted a video on her YouTube, in pretty much in your defense, if I remember correct.
Proving I was innocent.
Yeah,
I mean, she posted videos of phone calls between her girl and the hitman, where he told her girl that he lied and made it all up.
yeah, that's a
And
shame.
she posted that to help me out, for of all people.
Yep.
So I don't know what it takes for the Department of Justice here in America to make this right.
Right, right. Do you think she just posted that because she was getting so much backlash and everybody? I mean, well, Joe, I'm sure you were told many times, but
I,
everybody
I, I
had your
believe
back.
I believe she actually posted it because she has a guilty conscience. She got my zoo closed down. She took all my tigers away. She got what she wanted, and I think she posted those to actually help me get out of prison.
Wow. Okay, that's good. Well, hopefully, Carol, if you're watching, we could use a little bit more help. Let's get our man
But
Joe
hey,
out.
this thing beeped, which means it's gonna hang up in 15 seconds. So yeah, see if you
Yeah.
can reach out to Andrew Tate. It'd be nice if he could come
Thanks,
back out of
Joe.
the ashes and reunite this fight for me. And tell everybody to get on JoeExoticOfficial.com. Look